YouTubers, back again with another review. Just a quick review on my Benelli Super Sport. This is the gun here. It's a 12 gauge 3-shot semi-automatic shotgun. Gun's made in Italy. Benelli is considered one of the high-end gun makers. I mean, that's debatable whether, I don't want to get into all that sort of stuff, but this gun in particular is considered an all-round type of gun for clays, skeet and hunting. So I've used it for clays and hunting. I haven't done skeet yet. It's got a 28-inch barrel, so I mean it does go up to 30. I think they do the model in 30 as well. It's blue steeled barrel. The overall length of the gun in total is 50 inches, so it's quite a long gun. Did have trouble finding a couple of bags that it fit in. It doesn't fit in your standard shotgun bag. What else has it got in it? You can the barrel also. This barrel in particular you can shoot lead and steel shot, which is a nice feature. I don't think I'll ever shoot steel shot, to be honest with you, because obviously it does deteriorate the barrel. I don't fancy replacing the barrel. It's quite a light gun, very light gun actually. It's nicely balanced. It weighs in at about 7.25 pounds, or that's about 3.2 kilograms. So I mean that means you can get a quicker swing on the gun, obviously when you're hunting and target shooting. There's also two eyelets on the gun. There's one just there, I don't know if you can see, and there's one just on the end cap, and that's so you can attach a sling, obviously for you want to take it hunting. This in particular gun, this one is inertia driven gun, which means that basically it uses the kinetic energy to generate the recoil that works the action of the gun. So it's not like some of your sort of cheaper models, which are gas driven guns. The gas needed to obviously recoil the gun, like some semi-automatics. So obviously that makes this gun a bit more reliable. It's going to last a lot longer. I haven't got to change any obviously O-rings or seals like like you see in the other video that Jay did of his semi-automatic. It's got a stainless steel receiver and breech bolt assembly. If you can see that a bit better, stainless steel, which is quite a nice feature. It makes the gun look nicer as well, I think. Adds to the features of the gun. What else has it got? It's got carbon fibre. Now I don't know if this is just a carbon fibre wrap that's been attached, or if the whole lot is for carbon fibre. So correct me if I'm wrong. But it's got like a carbon fibre look to it. I don't know if you can see that on cam. If you can pick that up. I'm just trying to get it in shot. Yeah, so it's got a carbon fibre barrel sheath that attaches to the magazine. Obviously like a grip stock as well, so you can grip the gun. It's got a nice trigger pull to the gun. It's not too heavy. I find it just right, to be honest with you. I've shot a few shotguns now, and this one is just about right for me. I'm not too sure if you can adjust it on this gun. I haven't even really looked into it. So obviously if you can, anyone out there has got one, let me know in the comments below. It's got a synthetic stock with a rubberized butt. Now Benelli call this stock, they've got their own name for this, it's called Comfort Tech. So I've done a bit of research into this, and it basically, inside this stock, if you can see there, you won't see it obviously, inside the stock is like a honeycomb shape technology. Basically when you fire the shot, it compresses, takes a lot of the recoil out of the gun, a lot of the kick, so it's a bit easier on your shoulder, absorbs a lot of the energy rather than your shoulder absorbing it, so it does make it a bit nicer to shoot the gun. what else have we got on this gun? What else have we got on it? It has a raised rib. You can see that. Nice raised rib all the way along there, with 2 beaded sights, one at the front, and I don't know if you can see that on cam, just pick it up there, there's one there, just a tiny little one. Now the raised rib's quite nice. I don't think you can remove this raised rib. On some of the Benellis you can. The two little front sights, the front sight's illuminated, you can see that, so it gives you just a slightly better view in well, low lighting conditions. And also what I do like about this gun is the middle bead and the front bead, you can line them up perfectly. If you line them 2 beads up in parallel, then you can obviously know your gun's dead straight and it's not canted when you're shooting it, which is obviously a nice feature, it does help on the accuracy and stuff like that. It's got vented ports, I'll try and show you that as well, just at the front, 2 vented ports all the way along the front of the barrel. Obviously the vented ports help direct a lot of the muzzle blast energy up, so that keeps obviously your gun more stable, keeps your gun down, so you can get obviously a more accurate shot on your second shot, because obviously it's semi-automatic, if you want to do a quick shot with it. What else has it got? Mentioned the buttstock, gel pad. It's also got a gel pad on the cheek rest as well there, just for added comfort really. Safety button is located just behind the trigger, if I can get that in, and at the minute safety is on. If I turn the gun over you might be able to see that. Red is alive and no red showing is safety on. What else we got? We got the carrier button on the bolt releases the cartridges. Basically the carrier button is this button here. At the minute the gun's not got nothing in it, nothing in there, nothing in the mag tube. So basically you push the carrier button just there, that means the cartridge is ready to go. Also the carrier drop button as well engages the hammer, which is just under here. That's the carrier drop button. I don't know if you heard that little click there. That means the the gun's ready to go now, ready to fire. Safety's on anyway. Nothing in there, it's not loaded. What else we got on this? This is what I suppose this is what I'd say an all-rounder gun for everything really. I've had this gun for just under a year now, so it's had quite a few shots through it. I did have a little bit of a problem with the cartridge reloading system, but that's obviously the breaking in stage of the gun. It does say in the handbook that you have to you should put at least 4 to 5 boxes of game cartridges through this just to sort of loosen it up a bit. So I think this is one of the guns you've got to treat it mean to start with and break it in basically. I don't know if I showed you that under there. I'll quickly show that now. That's the you can't activate it. It's got a locking system on this to stop any ammo, any cartridges falling out while the bolt's open. Close the bolt and then you can obviously reload the gun. That's an extra safety feature they've put on there. Obviously the ejection system is out the side. Ejects the cartridge out the side there, so it's okay if you're a lefty. If you're a righty, you're going to get smacked in the face with a cartridge, which ain't too good. I'm going to strip the gun down in a minute. I'll show you the actual gun in detail, but I'll just show you quickly what comes with the gun. Obviously this is all put together. When you buy the gun, it comes in this case. This is the carry case, nice hard carry case it comes with. It's got 5 chokes, 1 choke that's already comes in the gun, which I believe is, I think this was the improved cylinder. They have their own system of marking things. 5 other chokes that came with it. In the handbook also that comes with it, it does explain a bit about the chokes. They're all basically marked on each choke. If I show you one now, they've got markings on them, stars. Where are they? I don't know if you can see that. There's a few stars in that. That one's got 2. That one's got 3. And you can use that as a reference in the book. It tells you what it is. I think the chokes that they supply you, they have an improved, modified, skeet, and a full. So the box also comes with basically some a kit. Comes with little packers that you can use on the buttstock if you need to obviously adjust the buttstock. I haven't used these. The gun fits perfectly in my shoulder. Also comes with a tiny 2 small little clips so you can use a sling on the gun. But obviously the sling that I bought came with clips. They give you their own home brand oil, Benelli oil, which I've used. It's okay. And also you have the choke key, just a standard choke key. That's the hardened case. Comes in. I don't really use the case, to be honest with you, because I've got a gun bag. So what else have we got? What else, have I missed anything? Oh yeah, also the chokes. If I take this choke here, not only have they you can use the key, but they've basically done chimping on the edge, so you can use it in the field if you want to change chokes in the field. Easily unscrew the choke and basically change the choke in the field for whatever you want to use, basically, which is quite a nice added feature on the gun. Let's see if I missed anything. Have I missed anything? I'm going to strip the gun down, like I said, in about 2 minutes. The price of the gun is on the high side, but like I said before, it's one of the high-end gun makers. I've seen the gun go between 1,700 to 2,200 depending on where you shop about. That's for the UK market. For the American market, I think that's about $2,800 to $3,600. So it's not cheap. It's not a cheap gun. But if you've got the coin, I would definitely recommend this gun. I haven't had any problems with it, and the amount of clays you hit with it is ridiculous. And like I said before, even hunting, I haven't missed a shot so far. Right, so I'm going to basically move all this stuff out of the way. I'm going to take the gun to pieces and show you how it all comes apart. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I've just brought you in a bit closer now, just to basically show the gun a bit closer. And also I'm going to strip it down so you can just get a bit of a better view. There's the vented rib, as you can see, the little bead on top. Don't know if you can see that very well. That's the actual stainless receiver, the bolt and trigger, and the buttstock. Quickly show you the choke, how easy it is to take the choke off. It is a little bit tight. I've tightened it up with a key, so. But this is how easy it is to take the choke off in the field, if you want to carry chokes with you. I don't particularly carry chokes. A little bit dirty, admit. I don't clean the gun too often. I think I've cleaned it 3 or 4 times since I've had it. That's as easy as that, really. Make sure it's extra tight with your fingers. Right, so that's the gun. So start taking the gun apart, pretty easy. Just take the end cap off first, and you'll hear a little click noise, which means it's coming off. When you're taking this gun apart as well, it's best to hold this all together. And also, something I haven't done is just to close the bolt up. It just makes it a little bit easier for taking it apart. So just take this off. This end cap's got a little tiny spring in it. You see there, small spring down there. Now, as you can see straight away, the gun wants to release itself, so I'm just going to pinch in between there and there. That keeps all the gun together basically, it stops it from springing apart. I'll just take this synthetic stock off. This comes off first. Sorry if I'm not in shot, I'm trying to do this. So there's the stock off. Sorry, not the stock, the handle. The barrel just slides out. I'm trying to do this in shot, it's a bit difficult. The barrel just slides just out like that. That's the barrel out. When you put the barrel back on again, make sure you slide it over the mag tube, otherwise it doesn't go on properly. And then basically the receiver cover comes off the top of the receiver. That's the receiver cover. The receiver comes out along with all the other mechanism. And then you can further strip that down if you want to take the firing pin out the back. You can take all the trigger apart. I mean, you can go by taking that split pin out, you can take the trigger. And that's it really guys, that's as easy as that, stripped down. I mean, that's all of, I mean, if I really wanted to rush this, I could probably do this in about 30 seconds. Put it back together again, just make sure you locate this behind there. A little bit tricky, and it just slides straight back in there, as long as that's located behind that. The hammer, this just slides straight back on, obviously making sure the bolt doesn't get in the way. Now if I can zoom in on this, try and get this in a little bit better. There's a little gap there, just make sure that's pushed in like that once you're putting it back together again. That back there. Barrel goes back on, only goes one way. The silver part just slides into the top, just like that. Line up the eyelet with the mag tube, slide it over like that. Then slide the sheath back on, easy as that, and the end cap, and then it'll start clicking, and once you can't tighten it anymore, then it's ready to go. There we go, and that's that, basically done, all ready. So if I've missed anything, let me know guys. Like I said, this gun's really good. Jay's used it as well. For all of you that are new to the channel, Jay's just started to join my channel, so he's going to be doing reviews as well. We're going to be doing a few more videos on some other guns we've got later on down the line. I'm going to be taking this out hunting as well. I've got a head cam now, so I'm going to take the head cam out and see how that comes out, the footage. Also got a mount that goes on the front of the gun, so I'm going to see how that comes out. And if you like this channel, rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching guys. Cheers, bye.